Hey, what's up everybody? This is a Bakugan review, and before I get started on the review, I would like to make a quick shout out to fellow YouTube reviewer Tatdudebuystoys, or That Dude Buys Toys. Hopefully I'm pronouncing it correctly, but watching his reviews really inspired me to get my first Bakugan action figure. And as you can see, I have ROCKFIST here. And he is posed in a pretty dramatic way. I don't know if he would actually be doing this in the actual anime, but it does show off the articulation for this figure. So before we take a look at the figure, it does come with two cards. One is just a standard card, has the Bakugan design and logo on the back. And here you can see the imagery, I believe, of the actual character, which is cool. And you can pause this if you'd like and can read the information there. And the special card here has Bakugan on the back, Mechtanium Surge, and a picture of ROCKFIST. And the special thing about this card is it activates his special, I guess you'd call it gimmick, or in the show maybe it's called a hidden power. But I think they call it G-Power. But, you know, as you can tell, I'm not really versed in the Bakugan anime or the game. But I like this figure. Like I said before, this is my first ever Bakugan figure. And I don't know if I'll collect more. If I see a design of a figure that I like, for sure I'll pick it up. But I'm not planning on collecting a lot of these. But like I say, you know, That Dude Buys Toys does a lot of really cool Bakugan reviews, and really inspired me to pick up this guy. So without further ado, let's go ahead and take a look at the figure, and I'll go ahead and straighten him out here. So take a look here. Articulation in this mode, well, he's got articulation like so at the shoulders, and that's really all you can do with the shoulders. The arm, you can swivel like this, and that's it. It can bend at the elbow, you can see there. It's got these two independently articulated claws, which are nice. You can see those two claws there. It almost seems like they were going to make some more claws here, because this looks like another claw that is not actually articulated as part of the plastic, but pretty cool. There is no waist articulation. The hips, you can see, are on a joint like so, so the legs can go forward, back, out to the side like that. You do have articulation at the knee, as you can see there, and rotation at the heel. Just a swivel type of joint. And just a closer look at the figure, you can see his head is pretty hunkered down behind his chest armor. And the colors are really nice. They're really striking. Of course, you got black. You've got the silver here for the claws, for the tips of his feet there, for the top of his head. Now, the shoulder armor here is more of a, I guess you call it a graphite type of silver. Let me see if I can adjust the light. You can see, though, it has very nice detail as far as the paint is concerned. It's got a little shine to it, almost like you would see in a automotive paint job. And you can see there as well. Really nicely painted. And here's a look at the back of the figure with some kind of logo there. I'm not sure what that is all about, but you can see here. Looks pretty good. As far as the size goes, now he is rather short. Obviously he is, you know, pretty bulky, but here is a, you know, Star Wars Clone Wars action figure. And you can see he is shorter than this guy over here, but obviously he's much bulkier. So just to give you an idea of the size of this particular Bakugan. Alright, so moving on. The hidden feature, the gimmick, if you will. There is I'm not sure if the magnet's in here or it's in here, but basically when you bring the card and the figure together, you get a very nice gimmick. And let me see. Basically what I'm going to do is bring it together to the back, and 1, 2, 3, and as you can see what happens, these two panels pop open, this panel pops open as well, and he has a feature in his chest, like a chest cannon, as you can see right there. It goes back in, but then you can just use the special card and there it goes out. So really cool, and of course this swings up and you get a better view of his head. The head's just, you know, part of the body, so there's no articulation at the head, but you got more silver. What's cool is they even painted the inside of this panel. You can see here's the black and there is the silver. So this is a very nicely detailed figure. I like this particular figure, this particular Bakugan, very, very much for the colors, for the gimmick. And there is another surprise, actually, before I forget. If you look back here, you'll see that this folds out, and these are like little limbs. And let's see if I can adjust the light here. Maybe you can see it right there. Alright, so you can see how that will just kind of fold out from the side here. Let me go around here and bring these out. So he has little he has little limbs there, so it's kind of cool. They're a nice sort of design feature that I didn't really know was there until I kind of was playing around with the figure. And you can see there's a peg right there, and it pegs into the side of the little arm. Now the arm itself is on a ball joint. The ball joint's right there, and then you have a bend at the elbow. So really, really cool. Lots of cool gimmicks. So here's how he looks from the back with all the features activated. So really nice. Go ahead and stand them up here. Oh, one thing I like about this too also is you can see on this section of panel here, when it folds down for the gimmick, it reveals this symbol right there. And I'm assuming that's special. It has a special meaning to those who follow Bakugan. It means nothing to me, but it's cool that, you know, this panel opens up, and not only is it painted nice silver color, you also got the symbol there. So really nice. So yeah, I picked this up at my local Walmart for around $10. So I think I'm pretty happy with it. The quality control is good. In other words, you don't see a lot of paint issues or other kind of quality control issues, at least in this particular figure. So yeah, enough of me gabbing. Again, just you can see here again how short he is, but he makes up for it in terms of his gimmick and his overall size. Alright, well thanks for watching. This has been my review of the Bakugan ROCKFIST. And I have to say, I'm going to keep my eye out and see if I like any more of the Bakugan that I see on my shelves. And I might pick up some more. Like I said before, I'm not really going to collect, but if I see a design such as this that I like, I am definitely going to pick up some more of these Bakugan. Alright. Well, thanks for watching, and again, check out Tatdudebuystoys YouTube channel, and check out his reviews. Subscribe if you like. All right. Well, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next review.